guys are doing well. So on this video, I want to try and tint my eyebrows with henna. I've never done it before, so I'm just trying it out. Fingers crossed, hope it turns out well. Also, I got my hair done. I couldn't manage the natural hair thing, so got it done in this color because it was the one nearest to the color of my hair currently. So let's get into the video. So here I'm just brushing out my eyebrows to get them ready for trimming. You can use a toothbrush. I'm using a spoolie. It does the job better compared to a toothbrush. So here I'm using surgical spirit and a cotton wool to wipe off the oil of my eyebrow area so that I'm able to trim my eyebrows properly. So I trimmed my eyebrows off camera, then I'm back now. I decided to do a voiceover because there was so much background noise in the video. So I hope this one won't be as noisy. So after trimming your eyebrows, you'll need to wipe with the spirit also. I'm using tancho dye. The henna, sorry. The henna comes with like a small container, so that's where you'll use that's what you'll use to mix. So here I'm just mixing the product. You'll need like a little amount in a toothpick and a little bit of water. So if your paste is runny, the henna won't last. Like your eyebrows won't stay tinted for long. Like mine here was a bit runny. So you'll need your paste to be a bit thicker, not too thick, just the right consistency between not runny and not too thick. Here I'm using Davis eye pencil number 003 to outline my eyebrows so that I know where to go in with the henna. You'll need a very sharp eye pencil, sharpen it properly. Here I'm just outlining my eyebrows. You'll need to just follow the direction of your natural eyebrows for a more natural look. So I did one off camera, and that's how it looks outlined. So here I'm just trying to see if they are like on the same line, so that one is not higher than the other one. And now I'll go in with the henna. Start with the edge. Is that the edge of the eyebrow? Penye eyebrow inaishia basically. You want to follow the line where you now outlined the eyebrow. So you'll need a concealer to clean out the parts where maybe you may have not drawn a straight line, and you need to use a concealer before it dries out, because if it dries out then the henna will be stuck on your face. Like if it dries out and it's not on a straight line, it won't come out. I did the other one off camera too, same procedure. So here I've already removed, I left it for about 15 minutes. You can leave it out for longer if you want it to look darker. I didn't want mine to look darker, so I had it on for 15 minutes. You need a toothpick, or maybe your nails are sharp, to remove the now dried up part. Here I use a spoolie to clean out maybe the small particles of henna that were left. And that was the end result. This was just me applying gloss on my lips and admiring myself. So here I'm now doing my nails. These were tips I had on. I've had on this like for like 5 or 6 weeks, but I changed the color at like around 3 weeks. The color I had for Christmas, so then I put this color on, and then I shortened because the ones I had were a bit long. I'll see if I can insert a picture here to show you guys. So these are tips. So first you'll need to file off the color, the gel polish, so that now you're left with the now tips, the nails, so that you soak them off. So that's what I'm doing here. So here I removed the color from for both hands. So now you'll need acetone, cotton wool, and foil paper, or these nail clippers. So if you don't have these clippers, you can use foil paper. So here I was checking if the nails are soaked off, but they weren't, so I just returned the cotton wool and the nail clippers or nail pegs. So So you'll just keep checking to know if they are soaked off. It usually melts off. Like when you remove the cotton wool, it just comes off easily. So here, this is another day. I'd already removed the nails, and now here I'm putting on another color. This is base coat. So this is acrylic powder. I'm using it to harden my nails because I'm just putting on regular gel polish. Also, it lasts longer when I use this method. So here I'm using a toothpick to toothpick to remove excess from the sides. Here I'm doing a second coat, base coat. Same procedure, take off the excess from the sides using a small cotton wool, toothpick and acetone, because when it dries then it will be hard to take it off. Dip again, then cure. Then here now this is the third coat of base coat. So here I'm putting on now the color, first coat of the color I want or you like. Then when doing the first coat of the color you want, don't apply the gel polish up to the cuticle area. You leave it at like 3/4 way so that it doesn't lift. Because when you do the second coat and then the first and the second coat are like on the same area, it tends to lift. This is me discovering that there's hair that has already dried up, so I'm trying to remove it here. This is the second coat that I'm putting on. Here someone came in while I was doing my nails and so I was just talking to the person. So here I was doing like a art. So here I'm adding a bit of gold because I felt like it looked a bit clean. Then here I thought of adding, of just designing all nails because I felt like it wasn't giving. So this is me just trying to be artistic. So I cured and now I'm putting on top coat. Removing the excess. This is me showing you. Thank you for watching, guys.